in Columbus, Ohio for this NFC matchup between the Seahawks and the Saints. Jim Nance, Phil Simms, partner, look forward to sharing a very special afternoon with you.
Yeah, it's always going to be special when we have two good football teams going against each other. Can't wait to see who can win this battle.
Throw out all the week-long hype. The teams are in position now, and now they can settle things on the field. He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line. Here comes the former Super Bowl MVP for the New Orleans Saints, quarterback Drew Brees.
Things have worked out great for Drew Brees down here in New Orleans. You know, it's a good thing the San Diego Chargers didn't want him anymore because he got hooked up with Sean Payton, and his career has just gone upwards ever since then.
Looking for an open receiver on the right. He had it, but the hit jars the ball loose. Split backfield here. Looks to his left. Marcus Wilson hauls it in.
Well, there's nothing the defense can do. When you talk about a receiver like these guys out there now, and this one in particular, the double coverage, they're still able to go in between the defenders, rise up, and make the catch.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Throws the pass. Oh, that could have been intercepted, but he couldn't hold on. Jimmy Graham might be one of the most underrated players in the entire NFL.
Well, you know you're a good tight end. Of course, you can look at him. He can run and catch, and he played major college basketball. That tells you what kind of talent this guy has.
Drew Brees has it under center. Now they take the football onto the opponent. Side of the field.
8 on the play.
Third and 2 here after the run. Darren Sproles takes the football, taking off. And that's a gain of 10.
Nothing fancy about that, but it's a good run, gets a first down. Now the offense has 3 more chances.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Brees gets it over to Darren Sproles. Chris Clemens had an 11.5 sack season a year ago.
He knows how to take advantage of the crowd noise up in Seattle. That, along with his talent, that'll get the job done.
That pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up. Makes the grab. The tackle is made.
This is what drives coaches crazy. You make the quarterback throw it short, then you can't come up and make the tackle, and you give up a long gain. You got your players in position. That's all you can do. Now it's up to them to make a play.
Staying with the passing game on first down. Makes the catch. Touchdown.
Tight ends are a position where you got to be able to do it all. You got to be able to block, run routes, and you got to be able to get in position so you have a chance to catch the touchdown pass. Good job by the tight end. Touchdown.
Saints ready here for the kickoff. The same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. Wilson's, of course, going to be the man at quarterback today.
Well, when you talk about Russell Wilson, when you can move like he can dodge anybody in open space, and he has an unbelievable throwing arm. You put those two things together, you don't worry about the fact that he's 5'11". The man can just flat get it done.
Wide to the left. Keep an eye today on Zach Miller.
Yeah, Zach Miller, not a speed tight end in the NFL, but smart, crafty, and has good size, so he'll find a way to make some catches.
This starting lineup is brought to you by Snickers. Snickers satisfies. The Saints come out in the nickel. 2nd and 7. The Seahawks get a first down, and he's brought down right at the 43.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
Caught. That'll stop the play right there. Cameron Jordan has the bloodlines to be quite a factor in the NFL.
Oh, no, you are right there, Jim. His father, Steve, played in the league for many years, tight end with the Minnesota Vikings. But Cameron Jordan, under Rob Ryan's defense, he is athletic. I think he will really blossom in 2013.
Has it right on the sideline, inbounds.
Quarterbacks love throwing the football against cover 3. The defense is trying to stop the big pass plays down the field, so you can clearly see when somebody's around the receiver, throw it out there near the sideline, get these easy completions.
15 minutes down, 45 minutes to go. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play.
The defense gets the sack.
Well, the quarterback's got to see this blitz when it's coming. And if he checks to an audible to get rid of the football quicker or give himself extra protection, that will help him a lot.
The Seattle Seahawks stepped up big time a year ago with Russell Wilson, of course, providing all that energy and leadership. And they were a playoff team that very nearly went all the way to the NFC title game.
Yeah, this year they won't fool around starting off the year, Jim. They're going to let Russell Wilson be the major focus of this offense, and I think they should. He was dynamic last year running the football, but I tell people constantly the one thing that he has on his side that he didn't get credit for, he has a great throwing arm. Can get it down the field with accuracy. We're going to see more of it this year.
Offense lines up here.
Wilson's turning to look downfield now after selling the play fake.
That's an excellent job by the deep Defense just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
First down, offense readying for the snap.
Challenging the defenders to the right side.
This drive's coach is crazy. They get a wide receiver open down the field on a post route, and what happens? The quarterback just overthrows it.
Sproles is lined up directly behind the quarterback here. 2nd and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Breeze gets it to Jimmy Graham.
Well, it doesn't look like much, but it really serves the purpose. Picks up the first down, and now they have a chance to open things up.
They've got a first down now after that catch.
And he's thrown to the ground.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
Sproles is in the backfield. It's a 2nd and 13. The pass down the field by Drew Brees, and they can't connect.
They call that the moment of truth. It's a beautiful throw down the field, but the defensive back, he waits until it's time to make that jump. He defends the pass. What a good job by the defensive back.
Sproles is lined up as the single back. Play action. They're going to get him this time.
Quarterback's got to know when it's inside of 2 minutes and that clock is moving, you want to get the football down the field and out of bounds. Holds on to the football too long, gets the sack, and that just kills the time management.
1.
That was a terrible job by the punt returner. A lot of space in front of him. He hesitates, and when you hesitate, you allow the defense to break down, surround you, and tackle you. Don't hesitate. Take the first lane and go.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
1st and 10. The throw to the left. Russell Wilson has his man. It's Percy Harvin on the receiving end.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
Russell Wilson has it under center. First down, throwing again. Oh, should have had it.
These receivers in the NFL, they are so good now. Anytime you see a drop pass, it's almost always the one reason. They took their eyes off the football before it got there.
Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. Oh, almost caught.
That's why you like defenders who are good punishing tacklers. Make those receivers worry about coming over the middle. They'll be careful the rest of this game because of that big hit.
3rd down.
Down the field. Makes the catch. Deep down the middle of the field.
Nothing like a receiver who can just put his head down and go after the football. That's what he did that time. Nice throw by the quarterback. Watch the receiver at the last second, looks up and makes the catch.
Inside the last 2 minutes, this one had to be instigated by the folks upstairs. They challenged the call on the field, and in fact, it was the proper thing to do. The play is overturned.
Yeah, good job by the officials upstairs, seeing it, knowing there was a mistake on the field. That's what I love about the NFL. They're not afraid to say they made mistakes and turn them around.
The quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
Ooh, they failed to pick up the first, and the ball will go back to the other side.
Terrible game management that time by the coach. It's 3 downs, it's 4th down. What should you do? Well, I think you should punt it. He goes for it and puts his defense in a tough position.
They pounce on him there. The Saints signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
We're back, and the offense is ready to roll after the timeout.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. And Sproles gets the football for 14. The Saints will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. One more snap, and we'll head to halftime. First and goal, trying to work that left side. Looks like the defender was caught in the neutral zone, Phil.
Yeah, he was. Good job by the quarterback. You know, he made that little voice inflection. That'll get him every time. Quarterbacks are a little sneaky.
The Saints will kick it off here in a moment. Their offense did a good job of finishing off a drive that was really started by the defense when the defense stood tall on fourth down.
Saints ready here for the kickoff. This kick will stay on the ground, avoiding a big return. And he is tackled at the 44. So that's going to do it for the first half. Saints are up in this one. The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick.
Tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Seahawks will approach this play from out of the pistol. Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Russell Wilson hits Zach Miller with that throw.
When you pick up first downs against the defense, they will get tired. That time, nice job by the offense getting the first down, even though they're losing here in the game.
First down here after the completion.
Looking for Percy Harvin. Nice catch. He's brought to a halt.
Well, anytime you're in the red zone, you want to punch it in and get that touchdown. If they do that, look, they're still going to be behind, but it gives them confidence moving forward.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Lynch is handed the football, and he's in for the touchdown.
I would bet first and goal that the offense about 90% of the time is going to run the football. And what do they do here? They run it, and they get it done. That is power football at its best.
The Saints are about to have the football kicked their way. Their lead has been trimmed. The score's 14-7.
Darren Sproles with a chance to return this kickoff. Split backfield here. And he's going to be brought down.
When you're the quarterback and you see a blitz, you got to know you got to drop back, look at a receiver, and let it go. No hesitation is allowed. He hesitates, and the defense gets the sack.
A sloppy 5-yard penalty on the false start.
False start, offense. Still second down.
Moore's in the slot. Screen. Breeze hits Lance Moore with that pass.
Well, it's a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and receiver. Puts them in good position where they have a chance to pick up this third down.
Sproles is in the backfield. Looking for a receiver on the left side here. An incompletion right there, but it really should have been an interception.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Got the hand up into the sky, and that means fair catch. to the line, and it's first down.
It's incomplete. The defender had it for a moment, but could not pick it off cleanly.
When you play man-to-man coverage, it takes a good throw and catch. That time, neither was there. Another incomplete pass.
Baldwin's lined up now as a slot receiver.
2nd and 10. Lynch. They deck him in the backfield.
In these type of situations, when you're losing a game that's 3rd and long, don't try to be a hero, because when you try to be a hero, it's going to lead to a turnover. Then you really will be in trouble.
The defense looking for one more stop here on 3rd down after that run. It's got some daylight.
This offense can't be stopped on 3rd down, no matter the distance.
Good job by the running back that time, finding the open hole and picking up those extra yards.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Wilson sells the play fake and looks downfield.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Quarterback is coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Tackled at the 13.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Tate's lined up in the slot. He'll fire it out to the left.
Oh, bad decision that time by the quarterback. He tries to force the football into the end zone, and it almost gets picked off by the defense.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Wilson's got the football after the play fake.
Good job by the defense. They are all over the throw by the quarterback. They almost pick it off in the end zone. Well, that's a big opportunity missed when you drop a pass like that.
Time in this one's running out, and the defense knows it needs another stop. Did not get both feet down.
Let's just tell it like it is, Jim Nance. His receiver's not a very tough guy, because he gets hit. It should have been a complete pass, but he gets hit. He just throws that football on the ground, and the pass is incomplete.
The quarterback realizes time is a factor. They need to put some points on the board.
The Seahawks turn the ball over on downs.
I'll just say this, Jim. When you're a gambling football team, you're willing to go for it on 4th down, even though you're losing in the 2nd half and you don't get it. You just got to deal with a little bit of adversity and hope your defense can go out there and stop the other team's offense.
He makes the catch.
Well, that was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
Leading and with possession of the football, a good place to be at this point in the game.
Flag is out. 2nd and 2. The tackle was made, but the first down is picked up.
Offside. Defense.
The defender got caught in the neutral zone right there. That'll cost him 5.
Yeah, he's a little too anxious. You know, all these defenders, they got one thing in common. You know what that is? They hate quarterbacks. They want to get there. A little too nervous there. Gets him caught in the neutral zone.
He brings it in here, and he's got the first.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the 2nd half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
The clock's really become a factor here, and the defense knows it has to get off the field as soon as possible to give the team a chance.
You cannot let offensive players get up the sideline in the NFL. That's where a lot of big plays are made. The defensive end that time, well, he was on the end, and he stopped that run for very little gain.
Sproles is in the backfield. Sproles is taking the handoff.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
split backfield here. He wants to go deep. And almost picked off.
You're near midfield. It's fourth down. What do? I got the answer right here. You punt it. Play field position. Make the other offense drive the length of the field to score.
Thomas Morstead will punt this one away. Wants to give it a go here. And that's a gain of 9. The quarterback is coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
When you make play calls like that, you're not going to win many football games. That was a terrible call here on first down.
The Seahawks coming to the line still have all 3 of their timeouts here in the fourth quarter. Incomplete and almost intercepted. Well, they go for the bomb, but the defensive backfield was not fooled.
Yeah, they were all over at that time, and that was like shadow defense. Wherever the receiver was going, the defense was right next to him. Great job.
3rd and 11. Percy Harvin with the grab. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the first down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Lynch is lined up in a single back formation. They fail to convert, and now a change of possession.
Well, if your offensive line's not good enough just to stop the pass rush, then you got to help them out. How do you do that? Well, you keep the tight end in, let him be an extra blocker, and you tell your running backs to help out too, blocking some of these defensive linemen.
Encroachment, defense. Still first down.
First down following the penalty.
Collins has got it on the handoff.
Well, they got a big lead, and here they are in the red zone once again, and here's what you do. You play it safe. You just work as much clock as you can, and don't turn the football over.
2nd and 3 after that last carry. Sproles up the middle and pick up about 4.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
The Seahawks are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Sproles is in the backfield. 1st and 10.
Here's the quick toss. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
That's a timeout call.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down.
Working that left side. Almost intercepted. No surprise. They immediately call the timeout. Lining up for a 35-yard field goal. He converts here on field goal try. That's going to do it here in this one.
All right, Phil, before we go, tell me about the atmosphere down in that winning locker room right now.
It's always a wonderful feeling once you win the football game. Just think about it, Jim. It would be like you playing around the golf and you know it's just you against one other guy and you practice all week long. The anticipation builds. You're so excited for the match. And once you get it done, man, it's a wonderful time.